Well, hello everyone, welcome back to WDSportz, bringing you the Essex Alliance League once again. A Division 2 clash today as Snaresbrook face off against Rainham Phoenix, and this is certainly going to be a very tight game indeed. We've got the unbeaten Snaresbrook currently sitting top of Division 2, facing off against second in the league, Rainham Phoenix. Snaresbrook are the home side. They do have home advantage and they do have goals in their arsenal as well. Daniel Tesfaye is one of their marquee players in their front line. 9 goals in 6 games, as well as Drew Barber as well. He's got 7 goals so far in just 4 games. So we'll probably be seeing a few goals from them in this game, should Rainham Phoenix not be able to keep them out. But they do lead out with a strong side as the referee just goes through the last bits of proceedings. Rainham Phoenix in their grey strip today, kicking from left to right to left in this first half. Not a bad day for it as well. The sun is out. It's a nice Saturday for football. Rainham Phoenix look to come forward now on this left-hand side, looking to create half a yard of space, and it's a good challenge in there. Stays down under the challenge. I think just a trailing leg from Sean Tormey. Just caught the defender, but no intention to cause a foul. And now here come Snaresbrook now looking to get into that penalty area, and they found the half a yard of space, and good bit of defending in the end. Middle of the pitch now with the home side driving forward and on his way onto the edge of the penalty area, and there's the long shot, comes off, but good hands by Owen Riley. Bit of a flat kick there by Mark Newman, and there's a bit of a mix-up at the back as well, and there's that pass back there. I think there's a lot of complaints towards the referee, and the pass back has been given. It's going to be an indirect free kick to the home side. Mark Newman just picking up the ball there. You can't do that from a back pass, and Rainham Phoenix have an opportunity here, trying to float it into the back post. Maybe should have had a shot there. Not too far out. There were a lot of bodies in the way in the end, actually.
There you go, there you go, there you go. There's one. Good, Con, good.
Gordon's been nipped in possession, and it's good play by Cameron Shakes, who goes down in the area looking for a penalty, but in fact, actually, he says to the referee, no penalty at all. Good sportsmanship there, actually, by Cameron Shakes. He goes down under the challenge, but soon waves off any appeals for a penalty. Played in behind now, and good use of the body there by Drew Barber, but just couldn't quite get a shot off. Halfway through this first half, still goalless in this game. As I mentioned earlier, Snaresbrook has only conceded twice so far in the league, so they build off of clean sheets, and they have a clean sheet so far, and here's an opportunity for them now. As I mentioned, goals is in their arsenal going forward, and Daniel Tesfaye makes it 10 for the season for himself. Nice ball played into the middle as well, and it just looked like he just peeled off the back of the defender and slotted it home with his right foot. Owen Riley did get a hand to it, but it's a composed finish from the man that can't stop scoring this year in Division 2. It was a lovely finish on that right foot, just getting it on target, and it was too close for Owen Riley to react in time, and the home side, unbeaten so far, have the lead. All played into the middle now, and there's a slight mix-up there in the penalty area, and sure enough, it's more than just a mix-up. Looked like a headbutt almost in the middle, in the penalty area on Sean Ashman, and there was a bit of an overreaction in the middle. You just saw, can't quite see who it was, but just a reaction in the penalty area. I think it was the reaction of Connor Kane in the end. And I think they're just trying to diffuse the situation and discuss through it. We don't want to see that at any point in the game. Out towards Springle now, who can open his body up, but straight down the throat of Mark Newman. Half time now in this game. Snaresbrook lead by 1-0. The goal coming from Daniel Tesfaye just about halfway through the first half. A little bit of flares as well. Of course, there's always going to be, and there's still a few complaints to the referee now as well. There's always going to be a little bit of action with so much at stake between these two sides who have both had very impressive starts to their campaigns, and they'll both be up there at the end of the season as well, of course, especially Snaresbrook, who are undefeated so far, and Rainham Phoenix, who might be the chasing pack, but there's always going to be that added element of pressure. A few changes at half time, and both the sides ready to go once again. Snaresbrook looking to replicate probably that first half, and Rainham Phoenix looking for a response. Certainly this game is by no means done. The home side finding their way forward early on as well. Good feet on this right hand side. Plays it back to the edge of the penalty area, but not very good contact from Harry Killick, and it's wide in the end. Out on the edge of the box now with Killick. He flicks it in on the outside of his right foot towards Tesfaye, and Drew Barber complaining for a corner and wins a corner as well. Good play there by the forward. The goal scorer now on the ball. Just over 15 minutes left in this game. Long shot comes in. Well gathered by Owen Riley. Dangerous free kick now for Rainham Phoenix. Up and over the wall and over the bar as well. You can see fatigue really setting in this game. Both sides seem to be playing the long ball now, and there's once again it's kicking off in this game, and there was just an arm out right in front of the referee on Daniel Tesfaye, who stays down, and now there's a few complaints that Ogun Bayo is complaining too, and I think the referee might be going to his pocket, or might be just having a word. He might just wants to get the game going. Of course, we don't want to see any of this kicking off. As I was mentioning, both teams going from more long ball rooted football into the later stages. Once again, there's a really long drop kick there, and it's all the way into the safe hands of Mark Newman, who's looking likely to keep another clean sheet this season. Newman sends it long too, and it's almost like a tennis match at this point. Back and forth. A few complaints for handball there. I think Rainham Phoenix are looking for anything to be given. Complaints for offside, not given, and there's a good chance again for the home side. It trickles wide in the end. Into the 96th minute now. A lot of complaints at the referee wanting this game to be finished. He lets it play on. I think it's a Snaresbrook ball on this right hand side. Daniel Guard to take. Full-time whistle due any second now, and there it is, and Snaresbrook continue their winning run and their undefeated run too. They come out as 1-0 victors in a spicy affair between them and Rainham Phoenix. Rainham Phoenix did put up a very good battle, but they fell short in the end as the home side did come out victors thanks to Daniel Tesfaye's first half effort, putting his side ahead and giving them the 1-0 lead. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. I've been Lewis Henderson. For more of these games from the Essex Alliance League, do be sure to subscribe and check out other games that we've got on our channel on WDSportz. But that's all from me. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.